Life can feel overwhelming. We chase approval, avoid conflict, and often hold ourselves back because we're afraid of being judged. The Courage to be Disliked by Ichiro Kishimi and Fumitake Koga challenges that entire mindset. The book, written as a dialogue between a philosopher and a young man, is built on the teachings of Alfred Adler. Its core message is powerful. You don't have to be controlled by your past, your circumstances, or the opinions of others. You can live freely if you're willing to accept the courage to be disliked. And before we dive deeper, if you want tools to apply this in your own life, make sure to click the link in the bio. I've put together resources to help you start today. The first big lesson is that the past does not define you. Unlike Freud, who believed childhood trauma shapes destiny, Adler argued that people aren't driven by the past, they're pulled by their goals. In other words, it's not what happened that matters, but what you decide to do next. If you cling to the story of being broken or limited, you'll stay stuck. But if you decide you want a different future, you can move forward. The second lesson is about interpersonal relationships. Much of our stress comes from comparing ourselves to others or trying to live up to their expectations. Adler's solution is separation of tasks. Your life is your responsibility. Other people's opinions, choices, and judgments, that's their task, not yours. If you constantly chase approval, you hand your freedom to others. When you separate tasks, you take back control. And if these ideas are resonating, make sure you subscribe. I share powerful book breakdowns like this every week, and you won't want to miss the next one. Another key idea is life is not competition. Society conditions us to compare grades, salaries, looks, status. But competition breeds insecurity. Adler believed the only healthy comparison is with your past self. Growth is not about beating others, it's about becoming a better version of who you were yesterday. The book also emphasizes community feeling. True happiness doesn't come from selfish ambition, but from contributing to others and belonging to something larger than yourself. When you live with purpose, serving, helping, building connections, you free yourself from the endless cycle of seeking validation. Finally, the central theme, the courage to be disliked. Living authentically means some people won't approve. If you constantly twist yourself to please others, you'll never live your own life. Courage isn't about being fearless. It's about choosing freedom, even when it risks criticism. The people who dislike you for being genuine were never meant to define your worth anyway. So what's the takeaway? Your past doesn't chain you. Other people's opinions don't own you. Life isn't a competition. It's an opportunity to grow and contribute. The price of freedom is the courage to be disliked. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe for more insights like this, and check the link in the bio for resources to help you put these lessons into action today.